have a lightweight match today. Two of the new teams on the server. We have the Koala, the brand new Koala, transferred from Maple Koala, and we have Viking Fisheries, the Norwegian team. And we're actually going to be starting about 3 minutes here, so we have some time. But today is July 3rd, the day before July 4th, America's Independence Day, and I am going to play a little bit of American music. My favorite American march, the Battle Hymn of the Republic. And then once we finish that up, I'm going to move into some more Australian music, as is custom for a match like this. Let me go ahead and pull up the Twitch stream real quick so I can see the comments and whatnot. There we go. Okay. And now we're ready to play. We are just waiting on one member. It's been a great day. Yeah, I don't do these on Sunday very often, but I'm kind of glad I did. It's been a good way to break up the monotony of chores. It's pretty good. Been getting a lot done today. No work, so I've just been catching up on everything. I cleaned, did some yard work. This is gonna be a fun one to watch. I think they have the Australians have the AC1s, which we have not seen much of yet in the tournament. Two of them were allowed to pass last season, which is a questionable move, though I don't necessarily think it's a wrong one. It's just surprising for a new team to get that strong. And I think as time goes on here, we're going to get a good sense of whether or not that was a positive or a negative thing. Then on the adverse side, we have the Nebelfahrzeugs, which are awesome, but they're hard to find players for. Those are the 1.3 German premiums, which are the heat slingers. Now, their BR does not denote how good they actually are in this tournament specifically. They have the high explosive anti-tank rounds, which are very good at hitting components. And in the way that this tournament works, obviously, you hit a component, black cannon breach, black transmission, black engine, you are out. You are out of the tank, you are out of the game. So that heat really it has a bit of a buff. Are you ready to go? I think we may be ready to go. Just give it a second. And then obviously on, oh, okay. So it's the axis. Okay, ready to go. Obviously, Viking also has that M24 Chaffee, which is a huge buff. I mean, that tank is insanely good. Unfortunately, it's also pretty easy to kill, so I'd say it's a pretty fair balance. That thing can absolutely demolish a team if it's put in the right position, if it gets the right advantages, if it's lucky enough, but it can also be taken out. Like we saw in the last Viking game, it was the first tank out on either team, and Viking was just denied that advantage right off the bat. We have a Conquest number 3 Breslau here. Let me go ahead and make sure that the settings are right, because last time I got them wrong. Sorry, I can't actually see this right here. Last time I got them wrong. Something with this new update has been messing with my settings, so I'm hoping that this is all looking right. Let's see what they're bringing. We have one Chaffee. We have Flint the Chaffee. He is actually one of my refs. Glad to see him in one of the tournament matches. We have the Nebal Fahrzeug. Oh no, they brought an S-35. That is a terrible tank. That is a terrible, terrible tank. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. Maybe they'll do some damage to their team. And then they have the usual Panzer IIIs. Pretty decent for their tanks. But oh my god, that S-35 is... It's almost worse than like the L3 because it has similarly it has no armor and a terrible gun, but the L3 is fast firing and good at hiding, and that thing is not good at either of those. Go ahead and get ready. We have 5 seconds to start. Start. And they are off. So let's see how they split up here. I think they learned from last time. They did the usual new team thing where they split themselves way too far apart and were not able to help each other out. Did that? Oh, he made it. That was a dangerous play, jumping into that lake by that Panzer IIIJ. Let's see which one that was. Primus. Primus, who now has an orange engine. Dangerous play. Dangerous play. That would have been a very funny way to die early game. As we see, it looks like both teams have spread themselves out. Again, like I can't... I mean, this is not too far. This is not too far yet. It looks like Koala's going to be pushing themselves across the river. I think that what they're trying to do is get the Stuarts over here to go the far way while the bulk of the team heads down the main road. I think we have a Stuart here. Is he trying to... Oh, no, the Stuart was tracked. That is a hell of a shot. Oh, he wasn't shot. I think he ran into something. Yeah, no, he was not shot. Okay. See, how the hell did they shoot him all the way across? That would have been very impressive. But no, they're one Stuart down, but they still have one Stuart on the flank. And the bulk of the team is still over here. And that, okay, that's great. It looks like Viking have brought themselves in a little bit there, not so far spread. Let's see what their Chaffee's up to on its own over here. He was pushing up, he's ready to intercept the team. But if he gets the bulk of the team, that is going to be pretty bad for the Chaffee. He does have a decent reverse gear, so maybe we'll get out of it. We are listening... Oh, my mistake. I thought I had Australian music queued up. There we go. I just not realized we were listening to more American stuff. Because I let the auto cue take place. And it looks like they're about to come up on the Chaffee. They are not ready for him, but I don't know if he's ready for them either. He's pushing up at the same time as them. Oh, he is just gonna miss him. He is just gonna miss him. And now the bulk of Viking is going to be on the point. I think that is the S-35 down here. If they're smart, that's the S-35. Let's see. That is not the S-35. They're not smart. That's fine. Is that... That's Luca. Luca has put himself in a hidey spot. What did he do? No, he's on the side of the building. Let's go back to that Chaffee. Okay, he's right up on him. I don't know if he knows that they're there yet. Oh, they're gonna be right behind him. But he does not see them coming. At all. Oh, man. I don't know what... Oh, Jesus. He might just lose the Chaffee here. Jeez, come on, dude. Is that engine? That is engine. That is engine out, but now he is open. He'll take some shots, and he's going to eat a shot and survive. Why would he take a second shot at that? 13, that is not a priority target. Get behind some cover, but there is someone to his right that he's not watching. Does he have a little hill cover? I think he does. Yeah, he has some hill cover in place, so he's not getting shot at. He's just turning around. What is he doing? And that is cannon breach out. That's disappointing to see from Chaffee. He could have done a lot more damage there than he did. He could have done a lot more damage. I'm not entirely sure what he was doing. That's a disappointing display, but on numbers at least they are even. And they still have most of their tanks sitting in here on this little island. That has spooked Koala a little bit. They're now holding. They set themselves up in an interesting position around here. Like they're ready for Viking to come in on this side, but I'm not sure why they would do that. I'm not sure what this Panzer III is doing either. I guess he's trying to snipe along here. Make sure they don't come up behind him. If that's the case, it's not a bad idea. We're gonna have a Stuart pushing up along this road. Is that this Stuart? It's over here. It's this one. This one. This Stuart, that's all. He's going to be slowly pressing forward, looking if he can find any sort of easy pick or scout. I don't think he's going to find it. A lot of times the smartest play is just not the most exciting. I think that Viking, what they're doing right now is probably the best thing to do. He's going to trade with that Naval Fire Strike. He's going to hit the ammo but not kill the tank. And they're going to trade, so now I think the Stuart is down a gunner. Now he's got his back and he's going to be... I don't think he'd peek it again. Oh, he might peek it again. He's looking for that opportunity. If he peeks too far, though, he's gonna come out and hit him on the bridge where they're waiting for him. That S-35, which, by the way, is gonna have some serious trouble front penning a Stuart, even though it is a light tank. And now Koala has come in around the river, and they are trying to cross in behind. This is an interesting maneuver here. If he doesn't wait for him, though, he's gonna be caught out. There's a non-pen on the S-35. The S-35 also took any damage back. Yeah, there's no damage. S-35, it's bouncing shots, I'll give it that. Though those shots aren't very good either. And as they're trading shots, he's gonna take shots from the behind. They're on the bridge. That is Naval Fahrzeug is just eating shots. It's a survivable tank. Despite having no armor, it is survivable with 6 crew and a lot of different components. Continuously non-pinning on this S-35, that's surprising. But no, that Naval Fahrzeug is going to be out. He just got caught out. Now they're pushing up through the city. And that is going to be, I believe, this AC-1's showing way too much side armor, but I think he can get this kill. There's a little bit of friendly fire. S-35. We still have 4 people left. 4 people left on Viking who are not caught out by the surprise. And And again, those Panzer IIIs are pretty decent. That is going to be the S-35 out. That's not too much of a surprise. And now the AC-1 is eating shots as it was born to do. Oh no, that AC-1 transmission is out. Hell of a shot there. And that's going to be another one out. Taking shots, that River Panzer was useful. Nice comeback there. Jesus, man. Unexpected comeback by Viking. That changed in a split second. Snap of the fingers. He's going to have a side shot of his Panzer III. He's not going to take it into the red engine. He's going to get shot back and no damage. Oh, no, loader out, loader out. And more shots, gunner out. Wow, what a lucky Panzer III. What a lucky Panzer III. And it's going to be down to Twitchy in the AC-1. Who's going to be trying to get up on the side of Luca. And he's going to be able to, but not in time to get the first shot off. He'll take the turret crew out. Luca's going to try and smoke and run. Twitchy is not going to be able to hit that engine, and now that Panzer III is on the loose. As long as he can get away, that is still going to be a 3v1 in favor of Viking. And that Panzer III is running. AC-1's going to try and catch him here. He may be able to. If he can get it down to a 2v1, it's going to be a lot more manageable for what remains of Koala's chances. Panzer III was able to get away. We are coming up. We have 4 minutes left until the cap opens, and Viking is in a great position to hold. So all Viking has to do now is just hold on to this position. Stay right where they're at. Do not let the AC-1 into the cap. What a great reversal. What a great reversal by Viking. Losing that Chaffee early was a hell of a hit, but they managed to bring it back. First of all, with that transmission shot. That transmission shot on the AC-1, the first AC-1 was glorious. Huge gain eater there. And then the Panzer III that managed to come behind him. Let's go ahead and look at the stats here. 2 kills. Yep, Billy Bramble. 4 kills. Look at that. That Panzer IIIJ that managed to get behind the enemy team. That is massive. What happened to their 5th member? There's only 4 kills in the board here. We're down to 1. Well, Bramble might be going for the first ace of the season. I don't think it'd be right to throw the match for an ace, but I think that his teammates would be more than willing to give it to him if he does come up on him. As long as they're not underestimating this AC-1. I believe these Panzer IIIs too have got to be so damaged at this point. I know Luca just lost his turret crew, so he's down to 2 members. They're going to have a long reload. Bramble's totally fine, but no, actually, no, it's not Primeus. I think it was a different Panzer, Nana maybe, who took a shot to the side, and from that Stuart and managed to survive. Moving a bit. I think one of the Panzer IIIs is going to be trying to get on the side of the AC-1. I wouldn't send him out alone. It's a bit dangerous, unless he's going to take up a defensive spot. But the smarter play here is just waiting another minute 30 seconds and then letting the cap go. Making the AC-1 come to you. This Panzer III does not know where the AC-1 is, and he is pushing far out of his comfort zone, trying to get a kill. There's 1 minute left on cap timer. go ahead and see exactly where that AC-1 is. Just in reference, he is on the other side of these bodies. Panzer III's right here, not looking the right direction. This, yeah, I don't know why you would do this. This is just another stupid play. Unless now the AC-1 doesn't see him. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh god. This is pain. This is pain to watch this. Oh, please. Is he gonna hear the engine? What is happening? How is this possible? Neither of them cut their engines, by the way. This AC-1 engine was running the whole time. Oh my god. Incredible. By all means, that Panzer III should be dead. I don't know why he's roaming on his own. It seems like a strange... Let me say cap open, sorry. There's a few seconds late there. I don't know why that Panzer III would go off roaming on his own, but he survived by a hair's width. And now I believe these two are going to be going for the cap. Oh, that was Luca. That was not Nana. That was Luca. Okay. My mistake. I thought it was Nana because it said there was the star T3. I forgot Nana died earlier. And now he's going to be crossing the river, which might be dangerous if that AC-1 has made it to the position yet. I think he's just going to be taking a defensive spot on the bridge. I don't know why. Oh, he's going to keep coming up behind him. And the Panzer III. Hey, look at that! Let him into the chase. Then took the first shot. Let's get this AC-1. His track is out. He is stuck on the bridge. They're going to be trying to get around him, behind him, whatever they can do to get through that armor. They are non-pitting on each other. Whoever can get that first shot. There is transmission out on the AC-1. That ring around the Rosie was impressive. I don't know why he'd go out on his own. He almost died, but the way he managed to lead him back through the bridge where his teammates were waiting, I doubt was fully intentional. I doubt that was fully intentional, but that was pretty great. Well done. Viking well earned their very first one of the season. Man, what a comeback. What a comeback from losing that Chaffee. I think I'd like to go... Is that Bramble who got that kill? It was Bramble. That is the first ace of the season by Billy Bramble. So let's see that replay. Viking... Oh, excuse me. Koala. And let's just try and watch this one more time. Replays. I want to see exactly how this little ring around the Rosie maneuver worked. So we're at 17 minutes in. The Panzer III comes up on the AC-1. Brings him back to his team. Well, first of all, actually, I kind of want to see exactly how Bramble got all those kills in the city, too, because I know he got all of them by getting around the backside, kind of, and hitting one of the Panzer IIIs, or, excuse me, one of the Stuarts initially. So let's just watch that. Let's get a few minutes in here. Let's see how the other teams are reacting to this one as well. Am I getting pings? What am I getting pings for? Bramble got nice, I saw, yes. Bramble was the first into the city, it looks like. He's just going to hold here for a while. They're going to lose the Chaffee up here. Really unfortunate play, by the way. That Chaffee could have survived for a lot longer, but that's okay. Chaffee. And Bramble's going to position himself on this side of the city, which is going to put him in the perfect spot to intercept them coming in through here. And now we're going to wait for a little bit longer. This Stewart's going to try and draw some fire, and as this Stewart draws fire, the rest of the team's going to circle in through here. So here comes the rest of the team circling in. And as they take out, I believe they take out a Naval Fahrzeug right here. There's the Naval Fahrzeug. And then Bramble is going to be in a perfect spot to get around behind them. There's the first shot. I missed the second. So really, he really just stayed in position then. No flanking necessary. No flanking necessary. He just stood in position and cycled really well. Good defensive spot. Good defensive spot by Viking. He did not take the brunt of the fire. He was just aiming for components. That shot on the AC-1, again, may have even... I don't want to say it saved Viking, but it definitely allowed them to turn it on its head. Well, let's see that last one. Let's see. Luca is sitting in the river. I believe he's going to go off on his own now. Looking for the AC-1. Get back up to 8 speed. The AC-1. This is he's about to come within a hair's width. He is looking the wrong direction. AC-1's right there. Unbelievable. He was there for like 30 seconds too. And now he's going to run away. AC-1 is following behind him. AC-1 is he going to cross right there? I believe he did just cross in between here a second ago. That AC-1 is coming around, trying to get the back shot. And Luca's gonna, he definitely hears him. He's gonna try and jump in the river just as he comes around. And then bam! That is going to be the track shot from Billy Bramble, who is going to eventually get the transmission shot as well. Those non-pens. The AC-1, incredibly thick armor, but also not much pen. Really good cannon though. I think if he hadn't hit that driver's port, he might have done it. Great job. Great job, Ace on Bramble's part. Great job bringing it together by Luca. He was right there, waiting to mop up the kill in case Bramble didn't get it. Well done, both teams. So we're seeing apparently in the chat, Bramble did not actually get the transmission kill. He was stealing kills from the AC-1s. That's fine. It happens, you know. That's how it goes sometimes. That's how those aces happen. But still an ace in a 6v6, impressive. I actually don't know where the 6th kill came from. If we look at the... I don't even know how to pull up the stats and replay. But if we look at the statistics, I think there were only 5 kills on the board for Vikings, so I wonder where that 6th member went. Maybe he left the game and rejoined or something. Yeah, no, only 5 kills. Maybe someone got a kill and left, that's probably what happened. Oh, it was the Chaffee got a kill. I remember now. Okay, well I think that's about it. Thank you for watching, everybody. It's been a fun stream, fun to match to watch. I'm going to call it here. I will see you guys next weekend. Thanks for watching.